Going on, guys? Okay, so today we are going to go ahead and rehash the subject that we were on last video. I know it's been a while. I just got a new camera, so hopefully the quality is a lot better for you guys when I go ahead and upload this video. Okay, so the thumbnail and the title is not a lie. Jake Paul roasted me. Now, he didn't roast me necessarily, but he roasted Rice Gum fans, and I'm a fan of Rice, so he roasted me. He pretty much went to say that we as Rice Gum fans are immoral and we're on the dark side and we're bad people, and it's not too late to switch over to the good side with Jake Paul. Now, Jake, I specifically remember a lot of times where you weren't the best person, but we'll get into that as the video goes along. Now, what I want to bring up is how Jake was shaming Rice Gum, saying that Rice Gum was making fun of suicide. Now, I don't believe he was making fun of suicide, and I don't believe that he was telling them to kill themselves. I do believe that it was a joke in very poor taste that could have been left out of the video. It could have been, and he put it in anyways, and Rice, you fucked up for that. However, Jake, there's been multiple things that you've done with your platform that have completely been just disgusting and vile, okay? Take, for example, when you tried to ruin FaZe Bank's career. You didn't just try to ruin his career, you would have ruined his life. That man's got sponsorships, he's got partnerships with different companies, and you would have ruined his life. And you didn't care. So why should Rice care when you go ahead and roast Rice? And he shouldn't have cared. However, we know why you did it, Jake. Jake, we know why you did it. We saw how many views your video got before you roasted Jake Paul again. Now, your views didn't go up until viewers started realizing that the video wasn't about a conversation with your ex-girlfriend. The video was actually about roasting Rice Gum and getting to Rice Gum and getting into Rice Gum's head and just saying that he's a terrible person. I give it to you. Brian Lee plays a character on TV, okay? He plays a character, and sometimes that character isn't the greatest, okay? Sometimes that character that he portrays is a greedy, bragging moron that should not be on camera at that certain time. However, he was on camera, and you decided that it was going to be an okay thing to take jabs at him to get more views for you, Jake. Now, you said you did make some very valid points about Rice. He could be a lot more humble. He could, stop showing off so much. And he could stop fat shaming people and, going at people. But let's go ahead and focus on this, the fat shaming part. Now, Rice did make a very bad joke, and he said that if Tessa and Nick got in the elevator, it wasn't going anywhere. The elevator wasn't modernized. It would probably fall through the floor. That was a joke in poor taste as well. He's known for jokes in poor taste, a la the rape joke he made back a year or two ago. But Jake, you fucked up, buddy, because there's been videos that came out where your dad was fat shaming people, along with you being there fat shaming people. So who are you to try to tell him that he's immoral? Who are you to try to tell us that we are immoral for following him? And Jake, you could say all you want to that, oh, I wasn't trying to, say his fans were bad. But you did. In your video, you did. You specifically said that we were on the dark side, and that if we wanted to come to the light, or to the good side, that we had to become a Jake Pauler. And I got news for you. I will never, ever become a Jake Pauler, because Jake, Rice is a bad person. I'm not going to go so far as saying he's a terrible person. Rice is a bad person. But Jake, you are a fucking horrible person. You are a terrible person who doesn't belong on this platform. Okay? Your diss tracks, garbage. Your videos, garbage. All a bunch of nonsense to pander to little kids. And that's your audience, and that's what you're going for. But see, Rice, he doesn't have a little kid audience. Rice's audience is from 15 up. Your audience is from 14 down. You see what I'm saying? So you really don't have a leg to stand on in this fight right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say what's on my mind about this situation here. Okay, so in one of your points, you were saying that Rice needn't try to compare his house with your house. But then you continued on to say that he can't compare his house to your house because he rents a room in his house and you own your house. And then you went to say how expensive your house was. And if you look it up, it's $12.5 million. Alright, Jake. You won that battle. You won the battle of you make more money. You went on to say that if someone were to compare you with him, $60,000 for a whole entire month, back whenever Rice Gum made his AdSense video, you said $60,000 for a month is shit. You said that if you made $60,000 in a day, you would come into your room and cry yourself to sleep as a failure. That sounds real humble, doesn't it, Jake? That sounds real humble, but you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say on this subject because you speak for yourself. You make yourself look like a fucking retard, Jake Paul, and I dare you to roast me back because unlike your little bullshit diss tracks you like doing so much, nah, bitch, I'm a real rapper, okay? I've actually been in the studio before and not on some YouTube shit, but on some real shit. So if you want to go ahead and roast me back, go ahead, buddy, because I will go ahead and take that trend from Rice Gum and I will roast your ass back, but I won't roast you in a video again, Jake. I will put out my own diss track on you. So go ahead, bring your little posse, bring your little Team 10, and say you're giving me all the clout, and that's cool, bro. Give me clout, give me thousands of views, give me millions of views. I don't give a fuck, because I'm still coming at your ass sideways. So go ahead and respond, I dare you. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all for riding it out with me through these last few weeks. I didn't have a camera. I didn't want to give you guys a poor quality video, so I had to go get a camera, and you know, my fiance was, you know, gracious enough to go get me a camera and get herself a camera. So when her YouTube channel launches, I'm going to start putting her link down in the description. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, subscribe, share this shit, get it to Jake Paul because I want him to respond. Because it'll be funny when a YouTuber so small as myself destroys a YouTuber as big as himself. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. It's Phantom signing off. See ya.